And welcome to Comedians Interviewing Musicians, presented by First Hand. I'm your host, Becky Jo Neal. This is my beautiful co-host, Kim Stacy.
Hello.
Who went full goth this evening. I went pastel goth. She went.
Yeah, well, it's my birthday week, so I'm gonna feel my witchy self. So
yes, feel those oats. And we are here joined with the incredibly talented Emma Dean Moseley and Kimberly Zilnicki. Round of applause.
Hello. Hi.
I know. I always want to do it. We should get a. Wait, what happened to your clap machine?
Please don't talk about that.
Well, okay. Excluding your vulva, what happened to the sound machine you had? You set it up. Don't act like. This is where we've already gone downhill.
I think this is a good place to plug that I'll be teaching a podcast class for kids.
Oh, good.
I come. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kimberly and Emma, for joining us here. We really appreciate it. This is episode 146.
Or 47.
Shit. Don't spring things on me. Wait, okay, you might be right. I just think the last time I wrote something down, it was 145, so that's fair. It could be episode 183. We have no idea.
We have no idea.
We're here.
Yeah. And I have had the again, free range mic over here. This is
Freddie Mercury style.
Hot mess of a show. Yeah. This is a great way to start a show.
Yeah. And also a great time to plug our Patreon, because without that, we wouldn't be here. And with that, I could maybe get a microphone that doesn't have ED. So if we do that, if you join and subscribe to us today, there are plenty of really awesome packages you can see online that we have mostly filled, but you can find your way in the tier and become one of our good friends and get exclusive content from us. And we'd like to thank the people who are streaming or watching this now on YouTube. We appreciate you joining us, and sorry about the technical difficulties. Anyway, Emma and Kimberly, describe to our podcast listeners like where you're at. What you've got this great little painting in the background. Am I supposed to be looking for stuff? It looks like a ice
It's
box.
Monsters Inc.
Cute.
Yeah. We love Disney.
Yeah, we do.
We're in Kimberly's office
Wait,
over here.
Are all four? Oh, I see. Sully now and everything. What about the one over on Emma's left?
Oh, that's just a puzzle that my mom did. She was really
just
proud.
A puzzle. We love puzzles.
Just a puzzle.
Frames
just
and
a
everything.
simple 200,000 puzzle.
Piece puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah. She worked hard.
Yeah.
Large.
Good for her. Marge?
Good for Tammy.
No, Tammy.
I said large.
Large.
Oh, it's like, I love a Tammy. Shout out to Tammy.
Tammy.
And another way that you can help support the artiste this evening, you can Venmo at Emma Dean Moseley. It's Moseley. And it's all no space, no underscores. We have a tagged and a little ticker at the bottom at the virtual tip jar. So send some money that way, because they are going to get pad thai for dinner. They're not kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, sponsor their meal. And I hope you just get, as soon as every time people watch this, I hope you get like a random $3 tip from some rando person for the rest of your life.
Or we could go buy a hamster.
We could do that too.
You know, there are options here.
And you could feed them pad thai.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hamsters like pad thai, right?
Yes.
Everybody loves pad.
Yeah. I used to give my hamster brisket.
Stop.
That's not a joke.
It's not.
He didn't make it though.
He didn't take it. Oh, he was like, "This is terrible. I'm more
This
of
is too much."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm a
Don't
Kansas
eat
City brisket
meat.
gal." Well, shouldn't they can eat? They eat their own babies sometimes. Why can't they eat meat?
That's because they have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I have no idea. I had rats. I had a hamster in college, but it got lost, and then we got in a lot of trouble.
Oh
No.
Don't know what happened to poor Moose. I hope he's still running amok.
Moose.
Lloyd Hall. Poor thing. Whatever. All right.
I had a hamster in college too, but I had to give it up because my new dorm mate was like, "I follow the rules." I was like,
Ew.
yeah. So I had to give Kisa away. And just for anybody who's listening who's Swedish, Kisa means piss.
Beautiful.
That's what the
Got it.
hamster's name was?
Yeah, because she smelled like pee.
Yeah, they always do. Speaking of dorms, Emma, you're at school right now, but obviously not doing normal school. How has
Yep.
quarantine been for you as a student?
I well, let me tell you. So I go to Berkeley in Boston. It's an all music school, which
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a hot mess. But we're learning. We're playing guitar until 4 a.m. and driving my mom crazy because I'm obviously back home in Austin right now.
Yeah.
My apartment in Boston is just like sitting, which is beautiful. But yeah, I'm just, getting no sleep, eating pad thai in the middle of the night, like full on college experience, except at home on the computer.
Wow. So weird.
It's really weird.
Mhm.
It's so weird.
I have this one teacher, right? I have a cave class. It's all about caves, right?
Cool.
Super weird. And I have this professor, right? And he has a soul strip, like not like the patch, but like the whole strip. And in the middle of class, all he wants to talk about is soup. The soup that he made that week or the soup that he made that day. He's like, I made this special soup and I brought it to my friends. And I'm like, sir, what is in this soup that you speak of? And it's just this theme of caves and soup discussion in between the caves. And,
Is there
college.
a Mrs.?
I know.
Is there a
that's exactly
Mrs.
what I was
Soup?
gonna
There's a
say.
Mister.
I like-
Because
Mr. and Mister.
damn
Yes.
it. They're all the good ones are always gay.
Maybe they're open,
I just want to eat soup in a cave. That's literally in my dream journal.
It sounds like a good time, to be honest. But that's how school's going. Soup and caves.
Well,
If I had to sum up 2020, it would be soup and caves.
clearly.
Seems about right.
If we all want isolation and a warm hug by food, that's exactly how we do it. Caves and soup. So how about we hear this Berkeley attendee play a song?
Yes,
A
let's
song.
play a song.
We do know
What's our
one.
first song?
Yeah. What was that? Oh, there's
Just
on.
introducing you.
For Emma and Kimberly.
Thank you.
Which one we? Oh, yes.
Let's do the last. So this is a song that we recorded in Louisiana last summer.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
Good times when
with
we traveled.
Yeah, we actually went somewhere and saw people. It was crazy.
R.I.P.
With
that.
our friend Jeremy Spears. We gonna play it. Yeah. I sat down to write a letter. There's no time today. You said we need to talk it over. There's nothing you can say. Pack my bags and I'm out the doorway just to be alone. Tomorrow brings a brand new day. If you had only made me stay. Every night I cried these tears all alone. Would I have asked you for all these years if I'd known? But I was so blind, couldn't see that we were dying. So baby, hold on to me. Don't let me leave so fast. How many times have we been here before? This may be the last.
lost you for all these years. If I'd known I was so blind, couldn't see that we were dying. So baby, hold on to me. Don't let me leave so fast. How many times have we been here before? This may be, this may be, this may be the last.
Oh my God. So good.
Cry.
I love it so much.
Always cry.
Oh my goodness.
Actually,
All the tears.
my parents were in town for the DIY music festival in Austin this year, and they came and watched, and we got to like flash interview like 12 people. My dad cried at 9 of the 12 acts or something. It was like, I've always had a soft spot for a pretty harmony. You girls are so talented.
Aww.
The dual Linda Oz.
Aw.
This is the portion of our show where we call the Stan section or the Kim and I creepy section. But before that, I'd like to thank a few of our sponsors. Jake Farr at Farr Guitar Studios. You are a gem. If you want to pick up guitar during quarantine, hit them up. And Gerald Bailey at GeraldBaileyCooks.com. If you need some recipes, some inspirations, some
Like pad thai.
like pad thai, go to Gerald Bailey and check out our girl Cher T at ShareTRealtors.com. She can get you a house. I know a lot of people are looking to downsize, or maybe they had a COVID baby and they're looking to upsize. Call Cher T and her beautiful chicken purse waffles. Kim has
COVID baby.
it's a thing. Do you know how many people are popping out
Pancake.
children? And here's the pancakes, the chicken purse.
Girl, I
for-
know. It's
Oh.
all on my Instagram, and it's really starting to annoy me.
I have so many
That's
thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
So many thoughts. Okay, so Kimberly, let's get into some of your Instagram grilling questiones.
Let's do
You
it.
can't call me Kimberly.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Kimmas.
It's-
Can we get into your Instagram creeping questiones?
Yes, absolutely. And so everyone is caught up. Kimberly and I have discovered that we're definitely the same person.
Yeah.
We have experienced a lot of the same things.
Yes.
So that's happening. So
Also,
everyone
might
can
I note
just-
that this is like the one time in a really long time, because Kimma's just got a haircut, that she
Oh.
has not worn a ponytail on the top of her head.
That's true.
She always does a little baby half pony waterfall.
I did.
It's the brand.
It is the brand.
Dang, good
It's part of all the
catch.
Kimberlys.
Yeah, but Emma and I also have a lot in common too, because she has family in Seventh-day Adventist, and I
Yes.
escaped.
Yeah. So did I. Don't drink
Yes.
the Kool-Aid, yo.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, prisoner of Azkaban. Okay, so I have lots of questions. Let's start with the fact that Kimberly, you were homecoming queen in 2013.
Okay.
I
Wait, what?
also was homecoming queen.
No, you weren't. Okay, well,
Wait.
okay, Emma, first of all, Emma made my Instagram, so I'm just astounded that you don't remember this. But also, I was not homecoming queen. I was just nominated to be on the court. On the court. I remember that. So I did the walk,
okay.
you know, I had the rose. It was a great time. All the things.
Yeah, we recently did a purge where she handed me her phone and said, go through
Fix
these
it.
400 Instagram posts and get rid of everything from like 2012. So
Yeah.
I sat there over eggs for breakfast
Yeah.
and just, you know,
It was a good time.
archived everything that
Yeah.
didn't need to be seen.
She's a good friend.
I love her, you know?
Dang. How
Yeah.
long have y'all been friends? Where'd y'all meet? How did this begin?
We met on stage.
We met on the stage. They were like, here comes the gig. Here you are.
Here we are. We haven't rehearsed or anything, but
Never
once
met.
we go,
Boom.
yeah, at the Volstead.
Yes.
In 2017.
How old were you?
16?
16, 17,
16.
17.
I was 16.
You were
Wait, so it would have been
It's been like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other for like 4
I
years.
just turned 20 last week. So
Happy birthday.
yeah,
It was a big
I
event.
made it this far.
Yeah. Wait, so that makes you a Libra?
Yes.
Nailed it. Okay.
Dang, Kim, what the? Where did you pull? I'm always so amazed. Oh,
She's a
For
prepared
podcast
woman.
listeners, the astrology of you and me. Thank you very much.
the astrology.
Of you and me.
Sorry, that was.
That's amazing. Okay. I want to talk about Fig.
Yeah.
Tiny baby fluff ball.
Okay.
Because
I
that
gotta
was
be
like
honest with you.
recent, right?
I got him from a crack house in West Texas. I'm gonna be real honest with you. He's the love of my life. I adore him to bits. He's so cute, but like, would you imagine that this little fluffy angel came from a crack house in West Texas? Probably not. He
Yeah,
looks kind of like a
Fig-
bougie dog, like
He does.
one that you would see in the Domain with like an old lady in her Louboutins,
In her purse.
you know.
Yeah.
Yes, no,
But,
he
yeah,
looks
no.
and has the name of a dog who was found maybe the most feral outside of a Harry and David. That's about it.
Yeah, he humble beginnings,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But he just turned 2. We have the same birthday, so
Stop.
yeah, my
Oh
love.
my God, 2 Libras living together.
I know.
Chaos.
That's
Watch
a
out, yeah.
show. That is dang. So I also want to talk about Natalie. You know Natalie Price.
I do.
Yes!
She's wonderful. We did her show a couple months.
Months
Like
ago?
in
Weeks,
July.
days? I don't.
Hours?
I have
don't know.
no concept
In
of
July.
time. Okay,
July.
that's when it was.
Great. Yes. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
That she
Awesome.
is. And her
Is you-
20 at 10 series is really cool. If you have a minute, to
Yes.
check out people, check out her Instagram.
Okay, so
Please
she
check.
actually just sent me a cute little note thanking me for coming on her show. I just got it in the mail yesterday. My stepdad was the one who found it in the mailbox, and it had no return address. It was in a pink envelope with a heart stamp, and it just had my name on it. And he brought it to me, and he said, "Emma, who's sending you love letters?" And I was like, just Natalie Price, not my
It did-
boyfriend, because
I got
boys
one
don't do that
too.
kind of stuff. But
It very
Natalie.
much looked like a love letter.
Mhm.
It was pink. There was a sticker.
yeah,
It was a heart sticker. It did. Now that I think about it, there wasn't a return address either. That's a little. How did that? I don't know why I
You
opened
can't
it.
do that. And I thought you couldn't do that.
Maybe it was on the
It
back
was-
or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Magic.
maybe she
Mm.
hand delivered it to the mailbox.
Ooh, that would be pretty ambitious
that's
because I'm in
creepier.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
That's
A little bit creepier.
Mhm.
So Emma and Kimberly, I feel like you guys play a lot of different styles of music. 'Cause
Yes.
You kind of do like a little bit of everything. What is your favorite style that you play so
Oh.
far?
Oh goodness,
I
the
don't-
harmonies kind.
Yeah, the ones with 2 harmonies or more.
Yeah, I think-
Preferably
Yeah.
5.
we both flip flop around a lot. Like we love R&B and soul. I love a lot of country.
Mhm.
You do more jazz than I do.
We like the folk too, though.
Yeah, so we kind of tend to kind of find whatever genre, or like if we're doing a cover, we'll find it, and then we kind of do our own thing with it. Like we have an arrangement of Bye 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 that we do.
I
Um,
love
so-
NSYNC.
Yeah, they're the best boy
yeah,
band.
I think we kind of try to go
Well.
between the lines and just make it our own, and
Yeah.
mix it around and change it a little bit.
Yeah, and you can definitely hear that too in your, even in just that first song, is that you still have like that hinge of like twang in like, when you go up, which is so beautiful because it's just a beautiful marriage,
Aw.
wedding ship,
Yes.
Merriment. I like
merriment, marriage, wedding ship.
Marriage.
All of, it's a casserole of music styles.
We love
And
casserole.
I love it.
We love it.
What is the hardest music style that like when you were starting to learn it, you're like, this is ridiculous and no one can do this?
Jazz. Oh.
Oh, I love it.
I was gonna say classical,
I was-
but jazz is pretty scary too.
maybe
Jazz
they're
people
kinda-
are scarier.
Yeah.
Jazz people are
People
terrifying.
Hear that, jazz people?
I go to a jazz
You're
school.
scary.
Petrified.
We're afraid of you.
No, it can be cool.
Okay, sometimes they're cool.
They're a
exceptions.
little intimidating because I just feel like they're all geniuses.
And they're all boys too, you know?
Yeah,
Like, you walk in and I'm 5'1",
Then minus the
and
genius part.
I walk in with my guitar and I'm like, hello, hi.
Oh Lord.
Hello, I'm Emma.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
she froze. Oh, never mind. You froze
What?
on me for a second. I was like, she's
We're
gone.
back.
You're back, Kimmas.
I'm back. Okay, wait. I think I have. Am I taking over?
Well, no, sorry. I was like, earlier before for the podcast listeners in our pre-meeting. If they were really excited about all your questions, so I wanted to make sure.
I have I have so many, so I'm just trying to keep it.
These are such good questions too.
Yeah.
Like
A+.
I have a lot. Okay, well I'll do one more, and then you can ask questions, Becky Jo.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take it over. Okay. So, Emma, on your Instagram, you called Eddie Dickerson, Shreddy Krueger.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Thank you.
Do you have a music nickname?
I have a couple.
Okay.
So, people call me Tidbit because I'm short and I spout a lot of random facts. So that's one. People call me Bean because my name's Emma Dean, so they call me Dean Bean.
Oh.
Or what else? Thinking.
For the podcast listeners, they're both in the same pose with a
Ray
little
Prim calls
finger
me
on their
Lil
nose.
Mama.
Little Mama.
Little Mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your
Little
Ray Prim
Mama.
nickname?
Hey, Lil Mama.
Well, in the spirit of Halloween,
Mhm.
I came up with a few nicknames.
Oh,
and
yes.
kind
Give
of
them
like
to
in the
me.
same area of Shreddy Krueger. So let's see. Okay. So first one is Shreddable Lecter.
Oh!
Little Hannibal Lecter there for you. This one was a bit of a stretch, but Captain Shredding after Captain Spaulding from House of a Thousand Corpses. And then I'm pretty proud of this one. The Phantom of the Strings.
Oh.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's your new name.
Yeah.
Is
The Phantom of the Strings.
Mind
Yeah,
you, if you
'cause you
haven't
just-
watched The Phantom of the Opera 2004,
Yes.
Oh, best one.
if you haven't seen that, the one with Emmy Ross, if you
Jerome
haven't seen
Butler.
that recently, I highly recommend it as a Halloween film. It is the worst horror movie ever made.
Mhm.
Correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Is it considered a horror movie?
No, that's my point. For some reason, they think it's a normal opera. It's not. The whole premise is this guy watched a little girl from birth, basically, stalked her, and then Stockholmed her by singing to her while she slept at night. And then he takes her down into the basement when she's like 14. I can't. It's a horror film.
It
And
is.
Yeah.
There's that whole scene where they're and it's damp down there. It's all wet.
Yeah.
Like, why do you want to live down there? And then out of nowhere, this pony shows up. It's madness. Watch the
Yeah.
movie.
How dare you bring me to a damp basement?
I know.
A moist basement.
Oh,
Standing
moist basement.
water, hanging velvet curtains. What the hell? Oh God, it's so gross. I
It
can't.
is.
I could rant about Phantom of the Opera all day. Sorry. I have a question. Also, it's been brought to my attention what somebody tweeted, or not tweeted at me, but sent me a message saying that we always talk about Kim and I always ask the same questions. We always write down the same questions, and they want to know which ones. Fig the dog, and I had Shreddy Krueger question. And then my literal other question was, I just wrote down, who gave you permission to be so vocally talented at such a young age? When did you start?
Thanks.
Like, when did you start? What was your training like? Do not tell me you have had no training, because I know you're at Berkeley now, but like,
yeah. I feel like this is for the both of you, because y'all
No
with
shit.
those harmonies are just like chef's kiss.
I mean,
Thank
Kim and
you.
I have been in and out of voice lessons, and we're both performers since we were kids. Like,
Yeah, you guys make me feel like garbage.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
no. I did my fair share of stalking on both of you, so shh.
Oh, you see my butt.
No, I just want to know, like,
Hush.
and you don't obviously, you don't just get into Berkeley without having a serious work ethic. And I would love to know, tell us a little bit about when you started singing, how did you train, blah, blah.
Yeah, so I just always was singing around the house. My mom like never let me listen to the radio when I was little, blah blah blah. Even though that early 2000s stuff is kind of great.
Agreed.
Now in retrospect, I'm having a great time going back and listening to that.
Yeah.
But Adam Lambert is like the love of my life right now, by the way. Side note, okay.
So good.
Yeah, but I grew up singing. I wanted to play guitar when I was 3. My mom made me wait. I started guitar lessons when I was 6. And I on and off sometimes.
Is it a
would have,
ukulele though? You were tiny when you were 6.
I
They make
know.
little kid guitars.
Yeah,
They
they make little guitars.
They're so cute.
Because I was real little back then. So I had a little baby guitar and I just kept taking lessons. I took a lot of classical lessons. I took a lot of guitar lessons. One of my teachers was the guitar player for Tenacious D. So that was really fun. He was a fantastic teacher.
Squeeze me?
Kim's major thrill in life is Zach Black. So
Oh, what a beautiful man.
Yeah, I've been told I'm kind of like a Jack Black.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
but prettier.
Yes,
Definitely.
obviously.
But
Yeah, but I
Anyway.
did that and
God.
I took a lot of classical voice lessons and normal voice lessons, and I just had so many amazing teachers. I think that's what really kept me inspired. Like, playing and practicing so much, like that's all I really did. Like once I got to middle school, I stopped going to the private school I was going to and switched to an online school because I needed to be able to travel, like to go do this gig thing and whatever, go do this TV thing in Kentucky or like whatever was happening. I was so lucky. My mom was like so supportive of it and just like ready to, put me in whatever lessons I needed or drive me to whatever weird gig at whatever weird place in downtown Austin that was happening. So yeah, I just had lots of cool teachers and that's like all I did because I knew I wanted to go to Berkeley and it's so expensive and I don't have that money. So I knew that I was going to have to get a scholarship if I wanted to go because like I just wasn't prepared to, do that. So I studied a lot, took a lot of lessons. I did a lot of preparing, tried to make good grades or whatever. And then I ended up winning a competition and got a full ride, which is like the best. Because I always wanted to go to Berkeley, but it felt so far out of reach because it's so much money. And there's so many talented people there. I was like, I know that I love what I do and I know that I work hard at what I do, but like odds wise, the odds were slim.
Right.
I actually did my audition with 2 busted eardrums. I could hear hardly anything. It was a very stressful day, but I made it through. I guess they liked it. And then now I'm there and I love the guitar department there. It's like my second home. I can't wait to go back when I can. But yeah, it's been a long journey. Started at 6, now I'm 20. I still take lessons. Just trying to learn as much as I can and not suck too bad at what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, hush.
I know. Shit.
Well, also, side note, you also played guitar with Eric Johnson.
Yeah, so Eric he actually lives here in Austin part-time. And I got invited to go do a PBS show out in Kentucky with him a couple years ago, which was like a dream come true for me. It's Eric Johnson. I mean, oh my gosh.
So freaking cool.
I was so starstruck. He's this like vegan old man who like still has beautiful skin. And I like walk into his dressing room and I'm like, hi, I love you.
Hi, I'm here for the PBS special.
Like drinking his green smoothie or whatever. But he was lovely and I was petrified for that whole show, but I made it through. It was my first time on TV. But yeah, I lived.
You made it.
You made it.
Honestly, just seeing you 2 years ago to today, it's like I knew you were wicked talented then, but Jesus, getting good. I'm super excited to see where you're gonna be in another 2 years. Jesus.
Thanks.
Also,
I
we
always
gotta.
turn into like weird New York mother when I get proud of people. I apologize.
I know, me too. Oh my God, you should date my son David. That's right.
David. Your cousin David.
It's
No,
probably the same person.
David.
No, my sister and I used to do that all the time. We just argue with each other. But then my son Harold, it would make no sense. We would get kicked out of a lot of grocery stores. On that note, let's hear another couple of songs from Emma Dean Moseley and Kimberly Selnicki. And if you do feel so inclined, please tip on Venmo at Emma Dean Moseley. It is pinned in the comments and in the little ticker down here below. So check those out.
Also,
Appreciate
Tom Minnie says that hamsters love pad thai, and also Eddie equals Steve violin.
Ooh, that's funny. Divide.
Hear that, Tom? You're funny.
We love Tom.
You're funny.
You're funny.
All right, well,
You're funny,
let's give
darling.
these couple songs to Tom then. Cheers.
Yes. To you, Tom, and to hamsters that love pad thai.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That
Let's
one.
do a Stevie Wonder song.
Let's do it.
This is one of my favorite songs right now. So we're going to play it.
We
Yes.
shall. We shall.
All right. Though you don't call anymore, I'll sit and wait in vain. I saw rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Gotta tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through. Missing you, babe. Tell you, come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Why do you have to this time? You had to set me free. I'll swallow my pride, begging you, please, baby, please see me. Gonna sit by myself to prove that my love is true. Oh, for you, baby, till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Live and feel, my dear. It's like living in a world, constant fear. Hear my plea. I gotta make you see that our love is dying. Our love is dying, although your phone you ignore. Somehow I know I must explain. I saw rap on your door, tap on your window pane. Gonna camp by your steps to prove that my love is true. I gotta change your view, baby, till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
We did it.
We did it.
Do.
That's a good story to tell sometime.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well,
Oh no,
We do another one, I think.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, do another
That's a
one,
good
please.
story to tell right now, actually. So
Okay,
we,
yeah.
we opened for Ray Prim last
Yeah,
week.
last weekend. It was a hoot and a half.
It was a hoot and a holler. And so before the show, we hadn't played this song together ever before.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a mess.
It was a little bit of a last minute thing. So we're back Not.
No, we were on the
We
stage.
were on the stage.
But we were in the back of the stage.
It was outside, and we were like hiding behind a tree a little bit,
Yeah,
but everyone could
a
see
little
us.
bit. Yeah.
And I was trying to show her what that last riff was like, and so I was going.
She was drawing it.
"Ooh."
And I was sitting there, and meanwhile they're introducing us and they're telling jokes, and we're like in the back of the stage, we're
Like-
staring at each other so
We're like-
intently, and I'm like, "Doo." And then we just started laughing so hard that we started crying,
Yeah.
and we were being very distracting.
It
And
was funny.
I can draw that now.
Yeah. Now we know the riff. So we did it. We made it through.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna play one of Kimberly's songs,
But
which
it's-
I'm so excited about.
Well, I'm excited about it because Emma's on it, and she's my best friend.
friend. All right, how fast do you want to go, love?
Very slow. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to be with you. I want to feel relief, but it can't be me. You don't wanna feel anymore. No matter how hard you try, you're barely getting by. There's a heart on the floor. Where does it start? What if there's more? You must go it alone. No one could have known that you would break your own heart. Hard times feel like the air flowing. Bury them deep down inside. Your feelings will surprise us. No, escape from this suffering. We need to be alone sometimes, just to get by. There's a heart on the floor. Where does it start? What if there's more? You must go it alone. No one could have known that you would break your own heart. That you would break your own heart.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Guys
Just
are
like
so
you
freaking cute.
Thanks. We just love each other so much.
I
Kind of
love
annoying.
it so much.
I know it sounds demeaning because Kim and I were once both young ladies, and it's always the worst when people just denounce you to cute. But I'll be damned if sisterhood ain't the freaking cutest. So, speaking of sisterhood and calming voices, Ashley Weber Yoga is a great outlet.
Nice.
You got Seamless. It's almost as seamless.
Good.
If you want to
go do
learn
some
yoga from home, hit up
probably
Ashley
should.
Weber.
Yeah.
But if you also want at-home house concert or any house concert needs, call your girl Debbie Stanley.
I
will
knew.
know.
I knew that was going to be the next one. That's good.
And also, please direct your attention to the Venmo and tip the shit out of these hardworking young ladies.
They need pad thai
And
We do.
hamsters.
and hamsters.
Pad thai and hamsters. Okay, so we're gonna ask a couple more questions before we play this super stupid game that I hope ends up being funny if we're being.
I'm so excited.
They always are, but I never have faith in my games, and when I do, they're flops. So we're just gonna pretend. So my question is, I would love to know, since we rarely get to interview college students, and I know that this year was weird, but I would like to hear your most college story.
Okay, I'm very boring. Okay, I am the one who doesn't want to go to the Harvard frat parties. I want to sit at home alone on my couch in my underwear and eat cookie dough and watch Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed be.
Right? Okay, but there was this one time. Okay, and my grandma might be watching, so I'm gonna keep it a little, nip and tuck.
Yes.
But so it was Halloween, right?
Spooks.
And I'm actually one of the only girl guitar players at Berkeley in the guitar department. I'm just surrounded by men. They're everywhere. They're always asking me if I'm lost, and I'm like, no, sir, I'm right here. I know where I am. But I lived. My two old roommates, they were two of the other only Berkeley guitar players. So it was great. Girl house, all the guitars everywhere.
Yes.
So fun. But one of my roommates, she had recently gotten a new boyfriend, and it was Halloween, right? I was dressed like a deer. It was kind of cute. Had little antlers. I had spots on my face. It was cute, fun. Had a short skirt on. I was like, ooh, college.
I'm a deer. Duh.
I'm a deer. So we go to this Halloween party back when parties were still a thing, right? and so it's at this house, okay? And if you've ever been to Boston, you know where Allston is. And Allston is just like nasty college house party central. It's gross. It's like a damp Phantom of the Opera basement with velvet curtains. It's all very moist, and there's lots of boys everywhere, and they're all wearing boat shoes, running around yelling, "My daddy has a boat." Yeah, it's pretty gross. And there's always a band, right? Okay, this house was actually pretty cool. I didn't know anybody there but my roommate. So we went together, and then all of a sudden she turns to me and she goes, "Emma, I'm gonna leave with this boy," which then left me at this Halloween party alone.
Oh.
So what did Emma do? Emma, she didn't take the bottle of Malibu being shoved in her face. She said, "I'm going home and I'm going to Five Guys on the way." So I call an Uber. I get in my Uber. I have him drop me off at Five Guys. I get a strawberry milkshake, and I go home, and I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas twice, and then went to bed.
Oh, sweet summer child. I love it.
Boring.
I love it. The last time in college that I ran to get food before going home was my birthday, and I threw up in the sleeve of my own jacket in the pizza place. So
Oh,
at least it
no.
wasn't that.
In the sleeve.
Yeah, because these douchebags were betting on whether or not I was going to throw up, and I was in that drunk state where I couldn't do anything, but I also couldn't move, but I could
Yeah.
hear everything. And I was like,
Yes.
I can't let Trevor win $5. So I had tried to sneak it.
Oh, no.
It worked out. It was fine.
That was very bold.
Yeah, good for you.
It was an old jacket. It was
Okay.
fun. And then my friends arrived because they found me, and they like pulled up in my car and they're like, "Where the hell were you?" And I was like, "Guys!" And just vomit like.
Surprise.
You were more fun in college.
No, I kind of did the same thing as you.
Yeah.
I feel like I became fun after I got out of college. I was very studious.
That was my question, is because Kimberly, you said you keep your Instagram private because of your students. And then I looked at your Instagram. I was like, there's nothing inappropriate or crazy on here.
There's really not.
So what is the craziest thing that you've done?
Okay, well, the craziest. Emma was there. So
What?
remember? Yeah, she remembers. Okay, so there was. I really didn't do anything crazy in college, I promise. I did break my ankle once, but I was literally just walking and I like missed a step and I cracked it. It was terrible, but I got a handicap pass for the rest of the semester.
Ooh.
Anywho, after college, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm way less stressed and I can like have fun now. So Emma and I went out. Emma's my DD always. She's the best.
Me and my little convertible Fiat.
Yeah, it was very safe. But this night we were driving my car.
Yes.
And I drove there. I did not drive home.
No.
And there was, I was wearing a hair scarf. I don't know if you've seen a hair scarf before.
It's kind of like this.
But you'd like, yeah, it's kind of, it's
a
like
little bit.
What's the difference
It's
between
a bandana.
It's the same thing as a bandana.
Glorified bandana with less corners.
Anywho, I had the hair scarf. I had a pony like this and I had it tied. So like the ends are flopping around.
Real cute.
Well, I was drunk and I was feeling so terrible. Like I was about to throw up. Emma was driving and, you know, I didn't want to be like, oh man, I'm going to throw up. So I just rolled down the window and I started throwing up outside the side of the car. And we're going like
on the highway.
75 on the highway.
I was like, do you want me to pull over?
And I was like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Keep going. It's okay. So I threw up and then I lost the hair scarf. R.I.P.
That was the sad part of the evening.
Now, this is the best part of the story. So right now I'm living at home. I got a full-time job, but I'm saving that money. And Emma and I woke up and we came downstairs and my parents... They had already walked outside and seen my car, and apparently our dog was like licking at it, and I was like, oh no. And they just, because like you said, like I'm a very clean person, they were like, did somebody spill a Sonic drink on the side of your car?
Did
like
Emma spill like a McFlurry out of your window
like,
last night?
What
And we
happened?
were like,
And I was like, yeah, that's totally
that's
what happened. Anywho, they had cleaned it off by the time we had ate breakfast that morning.
We ate burgers for breakfast.
We did eat burgers
morning.
for breakfast. It was necessary.
Oh, that
and
should
my
have
mom
been
had the hair
first
scarf.
clue.
She had it?
Yeah.
Where did she find it?
She said it was in the window. I had closed it back into the window. And she said it was very dirty, full of McFlurries. So she washed it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my craziest night.
What an
Your
adventure.
Sweet parents.
We both cried
I
that
know.
day.
We did. There was a lot of crying.
There was a lot of crying, you know.
A lot of music.
A lot of
crying.
hair scarving.
Which are just bandanas.
Yeah, apparently.
I legitimately thought this story was going to turn into you like covering your mouth with your hair scarf.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, plot
Otherwise,
twist.
Yeah.
you know?
I was so
Yeah.
sad when I woke
And then,
up and I
like, but,
realized
like,
I didn't have it.
In your
She was
hair
sad.
still.
Aw.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
still
yeah,
tied
I've
to
done
the
that. Oh yeah.
It'd be
Oh,
great
I've
if it
done
was
that.
still tied somewhere in your hair and it was like, where is my phone, you guys? I can't find my phone.
Yeah.
Guys. Okay.
That's
that's
no.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's absolutely. That's a thing that happens to me all the time.
Or like glasses. Where are
also,
my glasses?
Hmm?
Jake Roberts
Oh, we're name dropping here.
said that he said hi, first of all, but then he said, Kimbo, I give you advice on men and you just said Emma's your best friend. I am shocked and deeply upset.
Spoken like a man.
Okay, well, I mean, first of all, giving somebody advice on men does not qualify you for a best friend.
That's true.
Louder for those in the back. Say it again for those in the back. God damn.
Wow.
It's a big role, okay?
Yeah.
But I do appreciate your advice.
Yeah, we love Jake.
First of all, you're wrong. But second of all, I love you so much. Thank you so much for your
Thank you for watching. It's a learning lesson for us all.
Yeah, correct.
That is my boyfriend. You know, we
Yeah.
try.
We appreciate
Yeah.
him.
We really do. He gives good advice.
He does give good advice.
Yeah.
I'm bad at following it.
So am I.
Oh,
From
we
your
all
own
are.
boyfriend, your boyfriend's like, listen, I deserve better. And you're like, no.
It's like, this is what needs to happen right now. You need to date this boy in a unicorn onesie. And you're like, maybe not.
Oh, I
Maybe
would've
maybe
told you
not
that.
slushy.
Oh, Kim would have done that in a heartbeat. Kim would be
No.
the boy in the onesie.
Correct.
1,000%.
I'm
Yeah.
losing my earring. Sorry, this is
Yeah.
dramatic. I don't know.
It's
whatever.
dramatic.
Oh, Kim, did you have a question?
No, I think that about covers it for now.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's right. I can't count. Okay. So this is because you have a sick ass middle dean, which is
Middle
like,
Dean.
I mean,
Middle Dean.
there's a lot of famous deans. We cut out Paula because she's a racist, but we got a couple of the other deans. And then I also have a list. It's a compiled list of celebrities with deans in their name and celebrities with 3 names.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you guess their star sign. Are you into astrology at all?
A little.
I know. I had the horoscope app and it bugged me, so I deleted it. So I don't know.
Oh, I have the one that gives you the daily ones, and then one day it told me, you need to do better. And I was
Ooh.
And then you deleted that man out of your life.
like, in a bubble bath too, and all of a sudden, ding ding, you need to do better. Goodbye.
And she dropped that phone in the bubbly water and said, "Go to hell."
Yeah, right?
Kimberly, are you into astrology?
I mean,
Should we look up a list of all
Yeah,
the names?
probably.
Okay, so we're prepared.
I like to learn new things.
Yes. Teach us
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
A wise Kim.
Guess like bring up all the little, because I would be like, I would just say the first 2 that came to my mind and never remember another sign ever again. So I feel that. Okay.
I was ready.
Beep, beep, beep. This one is, I'm throwing this one in there because it's really the not only like celebrity, but
Okay.
Melvina Dean was on the Titanic. She was 2 years old when she was on the Titanic.
Okay.
And she obviously survived. She would live to be like 97 or something. Well,
Good
pull
for
up a little
her.
picture of her. She's adorable. And let's see if you can guess. Oh no, this guy, I have to keep his picture up too because he's a real piece of okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
Oh no. Wake it up. Wake up.
Did
Wake
we
up.
get some personality traits?
Look at this woman.
Oh.
She's amazing. She has some these are Coke can glasses that are about as thick as the day is long, and she's wearing some lipstick that is majority on the outside of her face as opposed to her lips. And this wig is
That wig is everything.
Incredible.
Wow.
incredible. Also, I think she's wearing like a bolo tie of her mom.
Oh yeah, is that like a cameo bolo tie?
Yes.
I'm into it.
Girl, get it.
We
Hell,
should start wearing bolo ties.
And wigs.
Yes, you should. And wigs.
All day. So what?
That's your
what
next album.
sign Do you think
Yeah.
Miss
Ooh.
Melvina Dean is?
Okay, let's check that out.
Do I get I don't get personality traits?
Well, that's why I started with her because she's the only one that's not like truly famous. I just wanted to give a Dean.
I've got it.
Okay. Is she a Pisces?
I think she's an Aries.
I think she's a Gemini.
Oh, Miss Emma was correct. She's an Aries.
It's that aggressive Aries energy. I felt it in my bones.
No. Okay, here we go. Miss Melvania's out. Okay. Whoa. What? Oh.
Are y'all cheating?
No, we have a list.
No, we're just looking at.
I don't know all the names. We just have all
Oh,
the
okay.
names
Of the
pulled up.
star signs. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
It's like,
How about
mm-mm.
serial killer John Wayne Gacy? He has 3 names.
Ooh,
What?
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah, most def.
Oh, you think Scorpio?
Yeah.
Actually, this is
Yes.
surprising because a lot of serial killers are Pisces, and I'm a Pisces. Richard Ramirez was also a Pisces. Richard Ramirez and I birthdays are like 2 days apart. It's terrifying.
Oh,
I know why. It's just a lot of really
I'm
emotional.
shocked.
There's a lot of feelings there.
Yeah, Pisces women were feelers and apparently were great in bed. Pisces men, terrifying. Run.
Oh, I learned that lesson.
Yeah,
I did.
couldn't date an Aquarius either. Been there, done that.
Okay.
In the courts
to know.
about it. No, ma'am. Okay, so yes, he is a Pisces. Oh, how about Mr. Dean Martin?
Ooh.
This one's good because I feel like I'm maybe remembering. Did Dean Martin have a gay sex scandal? Dean Martin sleeping with a man? Am I just thinking all the Rat Pack dudes were like?
Probably.
Is he a Cancer?
I was gonna say Cancer.
Like
I'm
no.
feeling
Or-
Aries.
See,
What about
all the douchebags are Aries. No, it's
Capricorn?
Dean Martin was a Gemini,
Damn,
Oh,
bastards.
according to every astrology.
Gemini.
What is that?
That's Lizzo.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. It's like a threesome fucking with him every time. It's true.
Yeah.
Because they're terrifying.
Nice.
I feel like he had to have had. I'm looking at his picture. The man, gay. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that duality. Gemini, Okay. How about Dean Winters? This guy is the mayhem guy. The dude that's like the this smug son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. He was also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
I don't know, but
This is maybe better because he has some douchey facial hair.
Is he a Scorpio?
What a forehead.
It's quite a forehead. No, he's not a Scorpio.
Son of a bitch.
Is he a Capricorn?
You know what's weird is I don't think there's a single Capricorn on this list. There's not a single. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Wow, no Deans or Capricorns. Get him out of here.
Get him out.
yikes.
Wow.
Dean Winters is a Cancer. Kim, what do we know?
Oh.
What?
What do we know about Cancers, Miss Astrology?
Oh my God. Well, I don't know it at the top of my head, but I could give you a little something. I've got this whole book right here. What do you want to know? As a lover, as a friend?
Let's find out how Mayhem is as a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. As a friend, his strengths are interested, patient, dedicated. His weaknesses are nosy, needy, and hidden.
Mm.
And his interactive
No
style is receptive, personal, and curious.
Curious.
I mean, he does play a raccoon in one of the Mayhem commercials, so
Yeah.
He sounds like he would be kind of a nice friend.
maybe. I mean, the people who play douchebags are always nice. I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. And if you play dumb, you're probably really smart. Because dumb people can't play dumb. That requires depth and interpersonality.
That's true.
They don't have it.
That is true.
Why Marilyn Monroe was an understatement. That, and we can all stop
Ooh,
pretending size 16
Queen.
in 1960 was the same as a size 16 now, but
Dang.
she was a full size 10. Let's get it real. Okay, how about, speaking of full size 10, Anna Nicole Smith. Are y'all too young for Anna Nicole Smith? I love her.
Oh, yes.
She's, okay, Anna Nicole is like late 90s, early 2000s normcore. She was like one of the first reality shows, and she married some super, who did she marry?
I saw a Dr. Phil episode about this woman.
The really old guy.
Married a super old guy, and she was like playmate of the year, and everyone was fascinated by her because she was dumb but also like clearly intoxicated, and everyone was like, this is amazing. And this is why that torture porn reality TV show should not exist, because they let that poor woman down. What did you think this strong brass boobed symbol of early 2000s sex symbolism? What is her sign?
She's probably a Leo.
You said that with so much confidence. You're like, I know a slutty girl named with fake boobs. That's definitely.
I'm gonna go with Scorpio. I'm writing it until I die.
Ooh. Well, see, what is with you in the
Scorpios?
Scorpios? You want,
Because I'm a fucking Scorpio and I want to have a friend.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay.
Do you want to come over and eat pad thai?
Yeah.
I just ordered some
You did not.
during this conversation.
Oh, I love it. Anna Nicole Smith is a Sagittarius. Who?
Oh man.
She's a Sag.
Ew.
Like that.
I don't like that at all.
Of course, the
A
Kimberleys.
Sag. Wow. Okay. Wait,
Got
let's see.
Sagittarius traits, or are you ordering pad thai?
Order pad thai. As a lover, she's sympathetic, empathetic, and loving.
Oh.
Weaknesses: neglectful,
Oh no.
abandoning, and hurtful.
No.
That's not good.
Interactive
Style is sexual, responsive, and evocative.
evocative.
Oh.
Evocative.
Evacuate.
Get out is exactly
Get out of
what I
there.
thought. Get out of there. Red alarm.
Alert.
Exit.
Abort.
Here she is with her first husband.
Well, the first one.
Yep.
Wow.
He was 89 and she was like 23.
Look at those veneers.
Each their own. Bless her. I mean, okay, here we go, Kimberly. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh man.
Who's that?
Excuse me?
Okay,
I don't know
sorry.
what that
I didn't mean to sound like that. I hate when people do that to people.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Well, first of all, have you ever seen
Freaky
Max TV
Friday.
commercial?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Don't give her Activia. Do Freaky Friday.
I was gonna say,
Activia.
Activia. You never know. That's the most mainstream. She was in Scream Queens, and I remember all these teenage kids on Twitter talking about this old lady in Scream Queens. I was like, her mother was the original Scream Queen, you monster. Watch the show before you come for Jamie Lee. How dare you? Oh, sorry. What's
Is she a Libra?
Is she?
Sad.
I thought you were gonna say Sag, and then I
No.
was gonna be like, no, we're
No.
done with that.
No, sad.
Sad.
Oh, she is actually Kim. Ding, ding, ding. A Scorpio.
Oh!
Oh, Kim's frozen. She doesn't even know. Jamie Lee Curtis is a Scorpio.
Son of a bitch.
What? Don't you love Jamie
I
Lee?
know, but I should have guessed that. I'm pissed now.
Oh, I was like, don't be mad. I was trying to give you a win. Okay. Ooh, Jimmy Dean, like the famous sausage company.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Is he a
sausage.
Pisces?
Taurus.
Oh.
He's a
Oh.
Leo.
Oh, I was
Leo.
thinking it in my head. I got mad summer vibes there. Def a Leo.
Mad
He's
summer
a
vibes.
businessman. You know, he was like, what if we made sausage but flat and round like a hamburger? That would be cool.
Innovative.
Ooh.
What a guy.
Ooh, okay. Lee Harvey Oswald, the guy that supposedly killed Kennedy. I only say because I don't actually know if that's how bad a history I am. Was he ever charged with that? Is he charged with that? Surely they haven't charged someone. The guy that went to prison for killing Kennedy.
We went down a dark hole.
I said it before. I was like, you don't want to be wrong about this because that's a Googleable fact. But in what world would they not put somebody in jail for killing the president? They had to.
Is he a Gemini?
See, I would think so too, because I just assume Geminis are weird. But
A
he's
Leo.
a Libra.
Gasp.
Like me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you could kill a president. Hint, hint.
Wait, Emma Dean.
We're going to get flagged.
Emma, do you
This podcast is now flagged.
have you ever watched RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yes.
Are you familiar with Adore Delano?
No.
Adore Delano, she's from like season 5 or 6, maybe. She is a Libra, and there's a great gif of her. She always says like, and I'm a Libra, party. Like she's super nuts, but that's like her like tagline. Follow that Libra.
Okay. I will. I'll follow the beacon.
And they were on American Idol as like a teenager, but dressed as a boy, and then came
Wow.
on like shoot, she's good.
Transformation.
I know. Okay, we'll do 2 more. How about Esther Dean? She is in Pitch Perfect. She also wrote and produced Drop It Low. I'll pull up a picture. She's
Our friend Horty is in Pitch Perfect.
who?
Is he in it, or does
Yeah.
he just work with?
No, he was
He's in it?
He's in it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Horty's awesome.
Horty's awesome. Our friend in the Whiskey Shivers.
Cancer.
Mhm.
Oh, I love the Whiskey Shivers. This is Esther Dean. She's very
Ooh.
talented.
Yes.
That's her time. Yes.
Cancer.
I agree.
Yeah, going for it. All in.
She's in Aries.
Wow.
Gosh,
give up.
Darn.
All these.
Shoot.
I can't.
I'm a
And the
terrible
last,
witch.
but certainly not the least, Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh.
Oh.
What's the nicest sign?
Unicorn.
Yes.
He's a unicorn.
He's
Yeah,
a unicorn.
we're going all in with unicorn.
Very close. Gemini.
Ha.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
I like to think that it's like his Gemini is his Doogie Howser brain and then his musical theater brain. Like it's like Doogie Boots. Oh no, he did Hedwig and then Doogie Howser. Like he's either a medical genius or like a super, super gay musical. And that I'm here for.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thanks for playing my game. It was not very fun.
I love
No, that
it.
was fun.
We tried.
I hated it because I got it all wrong.
My lip gloss again. I'm never.
Some bullshit.
I swear. Before we sort of close up shop and do one last song before cutting the live feed, I'd like to thank our good Judies, the Wallens, Jeff Plankenhorn, Brian Wolf, Earl and Ray. We missed you so much. I mentioned it last week, but if you're listening, send us a text. We miss you.
Please, we miss you.
Yeah.
I did see that Ray was alive though, because he watched the Madame Radar live stream on Saturday, which I was a part of. I was a special guest. But I was also plugging the fact that if you have a student in grades 6 through 12 and they want to learn how to create their own podcast, I'm pandemic. So please take my class. It starts the day before my birthday on October 24th. So
Also, you were
feed me.
slowing down that whole time, so it was the perfect advertisement for a podcast class. I cannot even. It was audible. We could hear what you were saying, but it was like, and if you have time that you're going to meet, and we'll go. It was great. We have to save that as your actual commercial. Like, you want to learn how to run a podcast and scream at a fucking rainbow wheel for 30 minutes an hour? Let's do it.
Take my class.
Take Kimma's class. Kimberly's students, you shouldn't be here. Go to bed.
No, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. We're gonna do
8:30.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Kim. Well,
It's 5.
Then that's even earlier.
I don't know what the saying is. I'm messing around kids.
What's the concept of time?
It's gone.
Share one more incredible song from Emma and Kimberly, and then we're going to cut the live feed. If you want to see the exclusive after show featuring a couple more creepy questions and another song, join the damn Patreon.
Yes, do it.
Do it
right now.
Did you say patron?
Do it. Yeah,
Patron.
I never
Patreon.
say it right, y'all. I promise it's not the alcohol. It's
It's
the fact that
Patreon.
Two vowel sounds that just don't make sense in my weird Midwestern twang. Patreon. Join the Patreon. And then tip Emma and Kimberly, then join our Patreon for $1, and then you can see the exclusive content.
Yes.
Let's hear one more song from this talented lady duo. Give it up.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh,
what we
okay.
playing?
Let's do.
Oh,
Let's fix that.
the guitar said no. It's my guitar. I'm sorry.
She's having a hard day.
It's mad at me because I play violin too much. It feels neglected.
Let's
That
play
one.
a Daniel Caesar's song.
Okay, you might know this one.
Yeah, this is a cover. And we love it. Daniel Caesar, if you're out there, we love you. You don't know, babe, when you hold me, kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change if I had it my way. You would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's falling. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. me say love. It makes me feel so nice. You're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Whoa, whoa, you're the best part. Whoa, whoa, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? Ooh, yeah. If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? Ooh. If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you?
Oh,
It. Y'all
that
are
is so sexy.
You
We
our
think
group
you're
chat right now
sexy.
is
Yeah, we
like,
do.
We love you. We want to adopt you. These ladies are fucking
Yeah,
mad.
we decided that we're going to be your adopted big sisters.
Okay, please.
Gonna
Because
happen.
this, yeah.
Teach us
We
how to
can
wig.
really-
Please.
Like
Yeah.
Haim has 3 people. We can do a 4-part pretend Haim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could.
Called Hum.
Hum. Hum.
And they're like, hey, look, it's Hum. And they're like, who is it? And they're like, it's Hum.
Like Cookie Monster. Like hum nom nom nom.
I love it. Okay, let's say goodbye to our beautiful YouTube streamers. Thank you so much to everyone listening. If you want to see more exclusive content on this, check out the Patreon. Thank you for liking it, subscribing, and other things that we have to say. Our Patreon subscribers, we love you. And we couldn't thank you enough. Kim, shut up. I see.
I said nothing.
She messed it up
I
again.
just have gas.
This was Comedians Interviewing Musicians, brought to you by Music Firsthand, interviewing the incredibly talented Emma Dean Moseley and Kimberly Zilnicki.
Yes, give them money so they can put out an album and buy pad thai. But I need a album ASAP because I need to listen to you in my car, in the bathtub, and anywhere else that I might
Bathtub
be.
jams.
Anywhere else, listen to podcasts. No. And thank you to my beautiful co-host for always being the bestesses. Kim Stacy, you're the real one. Love you.
You're the real one. I love you.
And we're going to cut this stream and pretend like we didn't just say goodbye and film a tiny clip for you. So, bye, guys.